paperwork.
What for? You're not handing it over. It's a big deal. For some reason, it shouldn't be.
I want to see how much money they actually sent you.
Why? Why do you want to see?
Because you want money from me.
You offered it. Why play a mind game?
I'm going to do like you. So.
Why play a mind game? You offered it.
So, don't put a guilt conscience on me, because my conscience is getting ready to drop through the floor with that.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. You know? Now, if I had gotten that much money, I would have said, what are some more important things that I need? You got a red pair of shoes. What's the point?
It's clothing. Shoes
because
and
they
clothing.
Match the red dress you bought?
No. Shoes and clothing are necessary, aren't they?
You should have been at the foot store.
To you. I can't afford the foot store.
Kim, you should have been.
My focus is hygiene, not lumbar. Okay, because those shoes are $200.
You need a shoe that can handle the weight. Look at the bottom of your feet and see how tough and hard that skin is. You need to check that out. Okay? You need to go see a podiatrist. But you're not going to do that. I'm just saying, you're thinking it's not balanced.
It's not balanced, right? Why would it be?
You're thinking it's not balanced.
Why would it be? How many slaves have mulattoes owned on this earth?
Kim,
or how many slaves have blacks owned on this earth?
See, you want to go off on all of that other
stuff. Well, you're talking about my mentality. I'm here to explain it to you.
I'm going to get on my nebulizer, okay? And I shouldn't be trying to go outside in the pollen when I'm having very little breath.
Had I been related to more people,
a little bit of money
that weren't mercantilists or royals,
and
were just slave owners,
you're not listening.
Maybe my mentality would be sane to you.
You're not listening.
Well, you should. You should be listening. Listen to what you're saying.
You could learn from some of the things.
I am listening to you, but yes, I am.
Like I say, you get all of the money that you got. It went in that closet with your face, your bathroom. Nothing upgrades the ship. Nothing. And like I said, you need to be more balanced in how you look at money. I don't understand that thinking to take your account all the way down to zero and now you can't buy food.
You offered, I bought food.
Okay,
you offered.
I'm past the offer.
So you're not doing it now?
No, we're not on that. We're on you.
You're on me.
We're on the way you think.
On the way I think.
I need an explanation of the way you think and why you feel like you don't need this change. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not here to take care of you. I assist and help you more than I should. At this point, you get more money in your check than I do. And I still have to maintain over $1,500 on that car to get out. Even though I got to rip and run up and down the road, nobody said, hey, here's money. So I said, Kim, don't tell anybody, I got the car. I'm going to let it sit there. This is what I'm saying. I'm pouring out of myself for all these people that are doing better than me in one way or another. and you don't see a reason how you need to change your way of thinking when you get money. If somebody gave you $1 million, you'd go broke. You would go broke. Number one, because you'd be thinking about what I can eat, where I can go, or what house I can buy, and it would be at the top of the lot. Number two, you would not even think about calling your brother saying, what investments could I make?
Investments?
He's not in the...
That's how you lose money, is investments. I'd rather have $1 million and spend it all.
Tim,
than have $1 million and lose it in a 401k.
You don't.
Okay, it happens all the time.
You don't think.
They're misleading people.
You don't think highly of your brother, of how he's chose to live?
I don't want to comment on Ari.
You don't have to. You know why? Because action speaks louder than what you feel. Ari's maintaining his own life, paying rent, buying food, and still traveling and buying plane tickets and thinking about going to Japan. And he's not working. That should be some evidence of how money can work for you. You work for money. Ari's money is working for him. There's a big difference. And this is the only thing I'm trying to get you to see what not being balanced or being unbalanced is about. When you're balanced, your money's got to work for you. Like today, you want food, and $100 ain't even going to take you into next Wednesday. It can. It really can. You never want to go over Mary Meyer's house. When you want to go over there, it's because you know her fridge.
You don't want me to go anymore, so I don't go.
No, I don't, because it needs taking care of both of you. You got no money, so you shouldn't be over there.
I have no money, so I shouldn't be over there. So how much money do I need to be there?
I might be old, and I realize, I'm hitting 70, and I know I got a lot of flaws and things that's not right with me. But I don't have nobody taking care of me. My only backup is Jehovah. That's it. And make sure the little bit of money that I get in that check, on day 3, it all goes where it's supposed to go. That's it. It goes where it's supposed to go. And on all the occasions that you've needed money, I've come up with money for you. And so, the feeling that you got out of laying across your bed and ordering all these stuff and all this stuff on the computer, making your eyes pop and your heart bounce. Yeah, I like
the
that.
necessities of life.
How long does that last?
What do you mean, how long does it last?
How long does that thrill last?
What thrill? Clothing
Being
and shoes
able to buy.
And toiletries and cosmetics are necessary.
Yeah, but you can't eat the shoes.
Well, never mind. I'm not going to get in an argument with you. We're just going to be in a cyclical thing.
I can speak this.
You don't want me to really invest in food anyway.
I can
I can spend money on food. You'll complain about it.
I
spent $500 cash on Whole Foods. You went to Grandma's.
I can have the same conversation in front of 100 people, and I know that I'm making good sense. Every bit of what I'm saying about expenditures and budgeting. I know that I make good sense. It's just that you don't care and you don't want to listen. That's the deal. Now you're talking about eating Vietnamese. Go in there and eat that oatmeal.
Hey, Mom, give Kim's check to me. Hey, Mom, remember that time we stole Kim's checks?
I'm always raring to help. Oh, let me see how I can help Kim. What do I need to do? How can I help Kim? How can I help Mom? And you don't want to, you don't think your brother has any, well, you know what? Let me tell you something. People that I talk to that have families and homes and children and trying to send them to college, or it might not be in the truth, but trust me, he's getting prompts from people higher than you, even if you don't want to admit it.
I didn't comment either way.
You know why? He ain't looking at, he's not trying to get information from people like you, Kim, who knows that, hey, how she spends her money. He's looking at Warren Buffett. How did he spend his money? How did he get it? That's what he studies. You get on that computer and look at what you can buy. I might get on the computer and look at all the pantsuits that all the sisters are ordering now. I have not ordered not one thing. Not one. So I said, you know what? I asked the sister, I said, I got a lot of fours I'm getting rid of. I said, I'd like to give them away to the sisters who, she was like, I sure would like to take them. I'm like, how am I going to replenish my closet? I can't go to Ann Taylor and Talbot's. I get a skirt there at $75. That's a bold move.
What?
This. Just getting up, walking away when somebody's talking. That's a bold move.
I went to open the window. What's wrong with that? Mm.